What's going on, party people? It's your boy G-Lock.
51 Designs, one. We in the building.
We are in the building, and what we are doing today is going to have a little fun. We're going to break down one of our biggest music videos, Zico Nico, That Bag official music video.
51 Designs, one. We in the building.
And here we go.
51 Designs, one.
20 missed call, I can't stand it. Girl, you know I'm in a band. Whipping all that magic like Orlando. Oh, baby, let's take a trip, let me tell you.
Oh, hold on. Let me explain that little melodic intro. That's one of my favorite songs from him, right? I don't think he did a video to that song, but that was my little hint, like Zico, let me shoot this video whenever you ready. Let me shoot this video because this shit is fire, and it shows people that, you know, he got more grooves. You know what I mean? Like this guy is a vibe. So it's a little preview. I thought I'd throw that in there, and you know, it's crazy. Like some of these music videos, it go by so fast, but all of the effort that we put into it, it feels like everything goes so fast. So I try to make them a little bit longer, right? To give you something to enjoy. Like the song is probably like 3.5 minutes, but the video ended up being 4 minutes and 44 seconds. And every little bit count. Pause just in case if there's a pause in there. You know what I mean? Let's go. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna let that go by like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to show my I had to get in my bag right there with the intro. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a big deal for the Bronx. If anybody know about this song was like already viral before the video even happened. And if you know anything about Zico Nico, like his popularity in the Bronx was so fire, and he was so on fire that the Alphabet Boys just came and just blamed everything, all the violence in the Bronx on him. This is how much control, this is how much influence this kid music, or this man now, he's a grown-ass man. But this is how much influence he had through his music that I don't know. Well, the guy served his time. They hit him with the RICO. Now the RICO is popular, right? This was like bananas. I think he was like 17, 18 at the time, and y'all they pinned him for being, you know, like the leader of all of the bad stuff that was going on in the Bronx. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Everybody have their ways, but this dude is a superstar, and I don't know. They target the wrong people for the wrong things, but when you make dope music like this and you got the influence of the street just buzzing like that, it's hard to prove that you're not the dude, right? So I had to make this intro special, right? And we're not going to have any links at the bottom, but basically the intro was a template, right? Because I do other videos with other people, and I send it to like a graphic department, and they'll come back so fast with the effects. I'm like, it's no way, Sway. It's no way. How did they get that? How did they get those graphics done so fast, right? So me being smart, I was like, oh, let me Google templates. Let me just Google templates and see what happened, and then then I discovered the secret. You know, all of this is self-taught, by the way. You know, certain things I learned from the greats, all the filmmakers that I worked with, filmmakers that mentored me. But a lot of this is just me sitting in front of this computer and doing something really nerdy, and it's called research. And the intros was templates. Shout out to I think it's videohive.com. Yeah, you could go over there and check out their templates and all that. Step your production up because it does make a difference, right? Like me, I like to do things in the can. Shout out to director Gambino. He changed the video game when he started doing a lot of effects in the music video. And now it's very popular with all of the younger filmmakers. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see how I can play this on mute. Yeah. It's very popular with all the younger filmmakers. I'll bring it back because we gotta break down all of this, right? Now, this scene right here, this was kind of legendary, right? This was a legendary night. If this was a performance at Fat Cat's birthday party in the Bronx, right? So this club is filled with like 1,200 to 1,300 of, you know, New York City's finest, should I say. And this night was crazy because it was actually supposed to be Ferrari Tanner was supposed to perform this night, but he didn't make it to the club. You know, guys was rolling around New York, had a little protection in the car. Police pulled them over, boom, boom, and they fucked up a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I think that's the day they took the 51 Designs chain because I was rocking with Rari, really hard body karate. And shout out to those brothers, Black Jewelers. They made me a 51 Designs chain, but they made that shit so big. I was like, yo, dude, I am a filmmaker, dude. I can't roll around New York with this big ass 51 Designs chain on. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, Rari is my dude. This dude is a big gangster. I'm like, yeah, let me give it to Rari and had the same effect. And then that night, the police pulled them over and they did some flim flam with the jury. So, Zico Nico got on stage this night and tore it down, and I'm lucky that I was rolling on this because this footage is actually going to be legendary, and I wouldn't be able to see Zico Nico for another 6, 7 years. And this was his video, so we had to shoot the video without him. And we wouldn't have had no footage of him performing this song, one of his biggest records. This record actually was licensed by French Montana on the Jungle Rules album. That album that with Diamond, with Unforgettable. This song actually is on that album featuring Zico Nico. Just to give you a little sample on how legendary this guy is. And by the way, Zico Nico is home right now. You know what I mean? We're gonna give a big shout out to Zico Nico. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the wrong button. But yeah, he's in the building. Zico is in the building. Hold on, let's bring this funky track back.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Hold on. Rewind selector. I had to bring the joint back. Hold on. See, I be having clients when I do videos, they be like, yo, could you do the little thing when the music stops and you hear the live da-da-da-da-da? I'm like, yeah, only if you can feel the energy. Like, first of all, you know how the saying is, a lot of things die on the editing floor? Well, it does. If it doesn't have the energy or the momentum that's forcing the video, if it's not dope live footage and you can't feel the energy, I'm not going to use it for no reason, right? This was perfect because it was like, here's Zico Nico. This is the only footage that we have of him. I want you to know that this was a live performance. Look at his star power. Look at his presence, right? Feel that in its entirety right there at the beginning of the video. Now we're going to rewind selector and hit you with what we did in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the kids in the Bronx. Because these little ninjas. Yeah, I need a ninja button. I gotta mark that down. I need a button just for my ninjas. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know where I'm at? We outside.
Now let's bring that right back.
Baby, would you shake it for some time? Let's go. Only want your head. Let's go. And she get the bread to trust. Run into the back. Real niggas coming to the back.
Oh, shout out to Briss. I see you.
We be going for the back.
Boom, boom. Alpac, I see you. Ice cream truck. Okay. Ready, Red, I see you. Hey, Tay, I see you. Woo! Yo, these kids. Yo, do you see the mouse? Yo, these kids was not only bad, they was badder than a motherfucker.
Baby, would you shake it for some time? Let's go. Only want your head. And she get the bread to trust.
Hey, that went viral.
Run into the back.
Hey.
Real niggas coming to the back. We be going for the back. Don't play.
Davies, I see you.
Woo!
Woo!
Baby, would you shake it for some time? Only when the brain is she trust. And she get the bread is the trust. Running for the
Hey, hold up. I can't cheat y'all. Look at, sometimes you direct and sometimes you listen, right? And what I mean by that is that I didn't organize these kids, right? This was something that they put together themselves, and they booked G-Lock, and it was like, yo, come up to the Bronx in the park. We got something special going on. And I was like, what's okay? I'm with the shits. I'm gonna pull up. So I called my boy Quasi. I'm like, yo, Quasi, come to the Bronx with me. And he's looking like, oh boy, like G-Lock, you always. He had just had the face like, yo, G-Lock, you always drag me into some shit. And I'm like, yo, dude, this shit is gonna be epic. You only get one time to make history. One time. So when I got there, all the women was there. Zico Nico sisters was all there with these brown, nice Beyonce suits on, and of course, baby girl who stole the show with the upside down twerk on the pole. Right, one of the girls was like. So if you think I was one of them directors, it'd be like, yo, get on the gate. Twerk on the gate. Yeah, I do over here. Da. First of all, these kids, they listen to nothing that I said. He was like, yo, dude, get my belt. You got my belt? I'm like, yo, shorty, get out of here. Yo, get my fucking belt. And then you see all of them got the same energy that the one kid who's speaking to me has. And I'm like, I can't work like this. Yo, my man, just stand right here. Nothing was working. And then this dude right here, I forgot what he kept on saying to me, but every time he would say it to me, I'm shutting him down, and he's just getting madder and madder. And he's just like staring at me, and I'm just like, little ninja, I'm with the shits too, man. I'm G-Lock from 51 Designs, man. We do this shit for a living, man. I've been goddamn. But I like them. I like the energy. It reminded me of myself when I was little. And shout out to my man, G-Man. He just called me today and showed me footage of a 15-year-old G-Lock pursuing his hip-hop career. That movie, that's going to be a movie, by the way, and it will soon be in the making. Just for those who just think this came out of nowhere. Like I was born into music, and this is my way of, I don't know, just still being involved in the music, and this is me giving back. So I think this lens right here was probably, that's the 50 millimeter for sure. You know what I mean? Because it gives you a nice depth of field, and you could be selective with what you want to be in the shot. You know what I mean? I just thought that looked dope. This was in actually Oh, what the hell was that? What was that? Hold on, come on, Twitch. You got the ill sounds going on. I don't even know what the hell. Hey, we in the building. My man, the realest. 216. We are in the building. Is everything working? Are you seeing the music video, or is it just a black screen and G-Lock on the joint? Woo!
We be going to that. Don't play, we gon' drop it for that. We up for the strap.
Yo, hold on. I gotta bring that back.
Only one hand.
I think that's the regular 24 to 70, standard lens right here, right? I needed a wide lens to get the room. I think only thing I did was put like a spotlight back here. I think everything else was just the light in the room, and it just came out fire. And at this point, this is a second location that same day in the Bronx. This is at Bling Blau's recording studio. And this is the older crowd, right? So they was listening. Oh, no, this is some funny shit. Because, I know all of these guys here. I worked with all of these dudes on different occasions. But when you bring them all together, it's just one big gangster versus you, right? So the first one who yells out something negative towards the director, everybody's going to feel like that, right? So I forgot who set it off, right? Somebody yelled out the background like, yeah, G-Lock, if you fuck this video up, we gonna fuck you up. And then everybody was looking at me. And then I'm looking at, what's my man? I picked out one person and I was like, yo, what's up, man? I thought you was with me. And he was looking all confused like, nah, I am with you. I was like, that's how you divert the tension. I was like, yo, I thought you was on my side. Because those he yelled out, yeah, you fucked this video up, we gonna fuck you up. Everybody was like, yeah. And I'm looking like, yo, my man, I thought you was with me. And he was looking all like, yo, I am with you. All right, let's keep it going. Yo, the secret of keeping control of the music video is never losing control. You might have to yell at people for no reason. You might have to yell at killers. Like, yo, my man, stay focused. Looking like, what the fuck? All right, action. And you just quickly keep it moving, right? And that's how you maintain control on a music video with real live documented gangsters. Here we go. Run into that back.
We be going for that back. Don't play, we drumming for that back. Baby, would you shake it for some back?
Woo! And you see the cuts. The cuts is just riding on that piano. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's the secret of making a hot video. You pick one of them instruments that you will be dancing to wherever you tap your foot to. That's what you want to cut to. Keep the cuts quick. You know what I mean? Make the cuts show something. You know what I mean? It might be quick, but let those cuts that you use describe the energy. Let it be worth something. You know what I mean? Because a hot video is just like 150, 200 dope shots. It doesn't have to make sense. Some people be like, yo, get me walking up to the door. Get me ringing the doorbell. Get me da-da-da-da-da. Yo, fam, this is not a movie. It's a music video. Keep the people dancing, B. Keep them dancing.
Only when the brain is trying. Woo! And she get the bread is the track.
That's the stash.
Running for that. Young niggas coming for that. We be going to that. Don't play, we gon'
Big bass.
We up for the strap. Dog, he be thumbing through a track. Bass, he be thumbing through a track. Yeah, she be thumbing through a track.
Family.
Running through the track.
Woo!
Nigga got sweetie in the sack. Shut up in Mac with pussy nigga, watch me stop.
Yo, in the video, hold up. The secret of making a hot video, I really ain't do nothing, right? Bare minimum. The song got to be fire. The song got to be fire. The song has to be fire.
Oh, say less.
51 Designs, one. We in the building.
For your video to be fire. The song, if the song is corny, guess what? They not even going to blame it on the artist. They going to blame it on you. You corny. They going to like, oh, my dude, this nigga's corny. So when picking a video, make sure the song is hot. I get in a lot of beef telling people no, because when I hear the song and I hear that it's I don't like it, it makes the job that much harder. When the song is fire and I could be tapping my feet, damn, I wanted to pour a shot of yak or some shit, and I totally forgot, y'all. So at some point, I'm a Dipset over to the kitchen and get me a nice beverage, and I think this will go a whole lot better. And please, if I do have the dry mouth and you see that, you know, keep a nigga honest. You know what I mean? Write a little comment on that shit, like, yo, G-Lock, pause. I ain't even gonna say the rest, you know what I'm saying? But let's go.
Going for the bag. I'ma have to cut some jack. Give me one stash and bag. Yellow diamonds looking like a cat. Jealousy money out the crowd. Rest in peace, bring back. He just came home and they're like, how? Bitch, I got my music on the ground. I slap her ass and I die. Baby, would you shake it for some cash? Only want to hear the trash. And she get the bread is trash. Running to that back. Me and my niggas coming to that back. We be going for that back. Don't play, we drumming for that back.
Yo.
I slap her ass and die. Baby, would you shake it for some cash? Only want to brain is the trash. And she get the bread is the trash.
Yo, it's so many New York City legends in here. I can't even begin. I need to make a whole documentary on the individuals that's in this video. The energy is unmatched. The support, the love that they have for Zico Nico, unmatched. And then I'm looking at how this video really came together, because we didn't have the artist, you know, but we had footage of them. And I remember when traveling with these guys, I would shoot everything. Like, you see it was a couple of shots. Look at, like, this is just shots, random, you know, the It Boys in the Bronx, you know what I mean? He probably didn't even know I was filming them, you know, but the candid joints is just so, it's amazing, right? Because it's like, this is no pretend. This is real life shit. Like, and just had the opportunity to blend that in. Shout out to Upper, my dude Upper. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I can't even go in on the magnitude of realness that's in this video. And this is just a shot. Once again, they didn't even know I was filming. This is in the green room at the club, the VIP. This is like, I believe, before Zico Nico performed. So he's just there rubbing his hands together, getting hyped, like, yo, I'm about to murder this shit. Because they put him on the spot. He wasn't even supposed to be performing. Mind you, it was Ferrari Tanner, so everybody was coming to support Tanner. And the police snatched Tanner up, man, on some bullshit. And it's like they knew what was going on. Like, everything that these guys were doing, the police either intercepted the play or interfered with the play or did something that basically just changed the course of things. But, you know, being used to it, everybody was quick on their feet. Like, oh, y'all want to do that? Well, Zico, is your turn. And he murdered it. He made history. Yeah. But this is the 50 millimeter. When it looks sharp and it looks cinematic, you know, it was no light. It was all the available light in the club. You know what I mean? I love the shadows and all of that. Everything doesn't have to be bright, right? Like, I get a lot of artists and be like, yo, it's too dark. well, listen, this is my style, you know, and my style works. It wins us Emmys, all kind of stuff, all kind of cinematic stuff. You don't know how many directors I've trained to shoot like this. Shout out to Bradford Young. You know, pull your Google out. Just one of the dopest black cinematographers in Hollywood. You know, my man shot Solo, Star Trek movie, and he shot it dark. He taught me when I was working with him in South Africa during the World Cup. Yeah, I had to start on y'all real quick. Hold on. We was in the building in South Africa, but basically he told me, like, he was like, yo, black people and black skin makes up all the colors in digital cameras. So when you shoot black people and you shoot it a little dark, you get all the information, you shoot the richness of it. And I just fell in love with that. And of course, I'm going to listen to dudes that's way greater than me. You know what I mean? And all it did was step up my game. And just like I hope that I'm going to be able to give you the tips and shit like that to step up your game, even if you just shooting your dog around the house or your family members or your son or whatever, even with your iPhone. Oh, you know a cool trick on the iPhone camera, you know, when you click on something, you see a little sun, right? You see a yellow box and you see a little sun. Grab that sun and drag it down. Now you took your iPhone from automatic to manual. And that's just like shooting with these you know, DSLRs cameras, you know, your Sony and all of that. You shoot it on manual and you get a cinematic look. You could even pull that off with your phone. You know, I step my game up. I'm starting y'all one more time. I got a 13. Hey, we are in the building with the good camera. Shout out to Kiki Climax when she went to Jamaica and she upgraded her phone. I saw how crazy them pictures in Jamaica looked. I was like, yo, Sprint. Don't do me like that, son. You got me out here with 11 plus, nigga. Give me a 13, B. So I stepped my life up.
Oh, say less.
No, I stepped my life up with that. And but back to live action. Here we go.
You just came home and they're like, how? Bitch, I got my music on the ground. I slap her ass and I die.
Woo!
Baby, would you shake it for some cash? Only want to hear the trust. And she get the bread of trust. Running to that back. Me and my niggas coming to that back. We be going for that back.
Hey.
Don't play, we drumming for that back.
Yo. Zico was looking at somebody the whole performance like, yo, look at his face. Yo, but that's showmanship though. Woo! Yo, look at Shorty. Look at Shorty. Shorty said, I'm gonna risk it all.
Oh, say less.
Yo.
You wanna know where I'm at? We outside.
Yo, Shorty was in the building. Look at the excitement in his face and look at the approval. Look at the approval from Shorty, from Baby Girl. Baby Girl's like, hey, you little badass, get your rocks off real quick.
Don't play, we drumming for that back.
Woo! Hold up, I thought I brought it back. I didn't bring it back? Hold up, I gotta see that one more time. Oh no, what are we doing? I'm losing control. Running for that back. Hey.
Nigga, I swear you think sucks. Shut up and Mac. Pussy nigga, watch you stop. Going for the back. I'ma have to cut some jack. Give me one stash and bag. Yellow diamonds looking like a cat. Yellow T money, I
the passion in these people's face when they sing this song.
Only want to hear the track.
Half of these artists out here, the people in your own video don't know the music. Look, and you can tell this is everybody's favorite song. Hey, this is so great. This is so great for the first video to break down. Woo! Yo, hey, ready for that back. Hey, yo, these kids were so bad. I just had to match their energy. I had to match their energy, and you'll see at the end of the video. But look, yo, look at my man. My man, we gotta take it back to Shorty, son. Shorty with all these, like, yo, I'm living for the now. Fuck tomorrow. I'm going for it on camera. Cameras are rolling. Action on me. He was like, boom, boom.
Everything the hardest checks. They be talking hard on the net. I just fuck they broad and forget. I love getting money with my set. Playing with the bag, gunplay.
And we kill Trap Star Sundays.
Niggas doing nothing. All my niggas learn to start. Yeah, shake it slow. Baby, don't dance on flow.
Hey, shout out to Dior. She made it all happen, yo. That's Zico's sister. That's the woman with that's the boss lady right there, yo.
Shorty struck a pose. And that's where your man don't have to know. He married up and he strut.
He be thumbing through a check. He be thumbing through a check. G-Lock, he be thumbing through a check.
Dog, he be thumbing through a check. I slap her ass and I die. Baby, who you shaking for some trash? Only want to hear the track. And she get the bread at the track. Running to that back. Me and my niggas coming to that back. We be going for that back. Don't play, we drumming for that back. I slap her ass and die. Baby, who you shaking for some trash? Only want to bring is the track.
Billo, we see you, baby. Running to that back. Hey. Hey. Yo, they wasn't listening so much. I started running at the end of the video, just running away from them, knowing that they would chase me. And it came out tremendous, yo. Tremendous. Look at this is what I was running. Look at the they just started chasing me. Yo, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. This is New York City at its finest, yo.
Baby, would you shake it for some trash? Only want to hear the track. And she get the bread at the track.
Running
to
for
that
that.
back.
Hey.
Me and my niggas coming to that back. We be going for that back. Don't play, we drumming for that back.
Let me know if y'all like this, man, because I'm just thinking I could go all the way in with this footage. I could go all the way in with this video, like by showing the raw footage. Like the raw footage could be moving. Damn, I was supposed to text Zico. You could have had Zico logged in. Don't play, we go drumming for that back. Hey, 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 hey. Woo. I had to change up the logo right there. I said a film by G-Lock. Because that was a movie. So there you have it, party people. The lenses used, the camera used for that, I think it was the Sony A7 II. The A7 III, party people. Lenses used was my usual suspects, was the 14 millimeter prime lens, is a fisheye. The 50 millimeter prime lens, the plastic fantastic, the cheap joint. I think it was like $50 or something. That was the cheap 50. And the standard 24-7, the L series Canon lens with the Metabone converter from EF to E mount, and yeah, all handheld, no tripods, no rigs, elbows tucked into the side, you know what I mean? Lock it in there. If that shit is locked and you grip that camera like a football, it shouldn't be able to go anywhere. Unless you just out here flimsy fingers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Unless you Mr. Shaky, you know what I mean? When you hold a camera out there, at some point, you're going to be shaky. You lock that elbow into the side, you know what I mean? Like you're doing a curl, and you grip the camera, which has it has like a little, you know, plastic grip. You can feel the texture. You grip that with a nice little handshake, with a good firm handshake. Excuse me. The camera shouldn't go anywhere. And there we have it. I really hope that y'all saw the video and it wasn't just a black screen. And thank you guys for joining me on this little video breakdown. And if it didn't work, I will figure it out because all of this is brand new. Yeah, this is brand new for me. But this is something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to give back to the people who watch us, and just give back to the people, period, because I'm living proof that when, you know, the higher ups drop gems, you learn and you benefit, and it does change lives. I'm living proof that mentorship and giving back and dropping gems on the younger people, and even just your peers. It ain't even got to be younger. Like, because I learned, I'm 42 now. I'm still learning from young and older people. You know what I mean? You can never stop learning. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's it, party people. Thank y'all once again for everybody who tuned in, everybody who's going to tune in, because this will be in freshly in everybody's email. And spread the word, man. 51 Designs. We're gonna be trying to do this a whole lot, man. It's about to be a cold winter, and we're gonna take y'all with us while we keep it hot. And don't forget, on Netflix, August 23rd, the premiere of Untold: The Rise and Fall of AND1. Check it out. They got your boy featured on there. They got Hot Sauce, Professor, Maine and Shane. They got the Maine and Shane show, party people. Damn, I didn't even turn off the AC. Did y'all hear all that hissing in the background? I hope not. Because, yeah, it's all about the sound right now. But, yeah, they got everybody. They got Duke Tango. They got the whole real story. And this is my first time, you know, coming out and letting the world know the part I had to play. And in this legendary, momentous genre of sports, you know, and this is gonna be pretty cool for me. Just to go back memory lane, and ESPN is playing the old street ball episodes now. So you could go and check out this work that we did 25 years ago. And I had no idea what I was doing. Right? But it came out great. And now look at us. Hundreds and hundreds of projects later. Still being able to do it. And you know what? This was a long time coming, and I'm glad that I'm dropping gems. It's a good feeling. And I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to build, and I'm still building an army. You know, if anybody know me, you know, if you ever needed to work, you can always work with 51 Designs, and we will give you the tools you need to destroy everything. You know what I'm saying?
51 Designs. Save y'all, that's the plan.
Save y'all, that's the plan. And that was the plan 15, 20 years ago when we made that jingle. And, you know, music videos. I just took that little sample.
51 Designs One. We in the building.
I took that off of our theme song and made it an intro, and people love it. Every time they see me, they yell out, "We in the building," because we are in the building. No gatekeeper shit over here. We already in the building. You know what I mean? So if the gatekeepers, if you open the door for us, we appreciate it, but we was already in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean?
Oh, say less.
And before I go, I just gotta let you people know.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
51 Designs One. We in the building. 51 Designs One. We in the building. We in the building. It's 50, 51, 50 for 50 for 50, 51 Designs. Save y'all, that's the plan.
I don't know why that's so funny, but that's legendary. And just like y'all, just like you all, party people. Let's be great. Let's be legendary. Until the next time, G-Lock jump on this bitch. I'm out. Stay, be great. All right, we out, party people.